Bitcoin is breaking above the 4-hour EMA ribbon, guys. Is this a early signal that Bitcoin is going to rally right here? What is the potential pattern that we are seeing? Which levels to watch? And what are the potential targets? Guys, that is going to be the topic of today's video. Let's jump straight into it. Of course, before we are zooming in on Bitcoin, make sure, if you haven't done so already, to scroll below this video and to smash up that like button. Earlier today, guys, I actually published a video about why a stop loss is so important and what most traders don't get. And this is not only about stop loss, this is also about invalidation. And I'm basically explaining here that even though you got a profitable trading strategy, you are winning 6 or 7 trades out of 10, you can still not make any profits if you don't apply this the right way. So that's why it's very important to watch that. I know most of you will think, I know what a stop loss is. You do, I know. Maybe just good to just have a look at this video just in case, right? Then when we have a look at Bitcoin, guys, actually very short term is not looking that bad. We have been seeing this falling wedge formation. I've been pointing out earlier that we are touching that support. From that support so far, we actually bounced. We broke above the 4-hour EMA ribbon. The structure, how we broke above the 4-hour EMA ribbon, is slightly different than how we did that in the past. So right here, we just broke above, come back below, broke above, come back below, break above, come back below. Same here, but here we had like break above, and then we already came back down and we tested this level as support, which is very interesting. And if you would have gone to whaleportal.com, then you actually could see that the buying pressure was increasing due to multiple reasons. First of all, exchange balance is coming down, but this level of this metric could be manipulated, so you shouldn't be only be guided by this metric. But if you would come down, you can see that the funding rates are coming down. The average funding fee is coming down right now, is even negative. But a even better signal, guys, would be if you scroll down and you see the take buy sell ratio, the yellow line, actually going quite high right here. And you can see the moment we basically came above the green line, that is actually showing us that we have a high sentiment of buying among traders. That happened the 26th of May at 12 o'clock. We actually crossed above the green line. So if we have a look at the 26th May, where is that? Since 12 o'clock, that is right here. Roughly right here. So then you can already see that really in the shorter term time frame, this is showing us that the price of Bitcoin continues to go up. And of course, it doesn't have to always mean that. We can also turn around and then go back below the green line. But what this basically shows us, guys, is that, and this is the moving average, these are the raw values, of course, but what this is showing us is that more and more, how higher this level is, the more traders are buying Bitcoin with a market order. And maybe you know it from yourself as well. When you buy Bitcoin with a market order, you don't really care about the price or a premium or a small fee that you're buying for your position. You're just like, okay, I just want to be in a position, that market order, pets. So this tells you a lot about the sentiment. If a lot of traders are doing this, then that can drive the price of Bitcoin up. Before we are looking further at any content, guys, it is from tremendous importance that I'm gonna say a huge thank you to every single one of you, because lately the videos are getting a lot of likes, very much engagement, and that's really thanks to you. So I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Normally when we have a 10% ratio from views to likes, it's quite okay, it's quite good, I'm happy with that. But recently we've seen a lot of videos going even up to 20%. So guys, thank you so much for that. It really helps, and it really helps pushing this video to a bigger audience, which you are supporting the community, you are supporting this channel, but you are also supporting yourself, because the bigger we can grow, the better content we can actually make. So guys, thank you very much. So guys, this is looking bullish as long as we are staying above that green line. Of course, you can also look at it for multiple time frames, right here on the 4-hour time frame, or maybe on the daily time frame, also all trending quite up, so that is quite nice. Then let's have a look at the pattern of Bitcoin, guys. if we have a look at the pattern, it looks like we could be forming a falling wedge formation, and a falling wedge formation is only confirmed after a breakout. So right now we are still at some resistance right here. We might see a continuational move to the upside due to the fact that the take buy sell ratio is still quite high and the funding rates are negative. And I think Bitcoin could come to 27.7k to that resistance. Can Bitcoin break out right here to the upside? Yes, but I'm going to share exactly what I think in just a second. But let me first share the targets with you guys. We have the resistance at 27.7, 27.8k, depending on where in time we are going to meet that resistance. If we break out and we have a nice breakout, the target of this breakout is the top at 30.7k. And yeah, I think we could reach that. I don't think we are going to surpass that or continue this uptrend, and I will show you exactly why. But this would be a move from the moment of breakout of roughly 11%. So that is quite big. And why do I don't think we are going to set new highs this or next month? Because if we were to go to the daily time frame, we are still, as you can see right here, below the daily EMA ribbon. Right now we are touching that resistance, so maybe we even could get rejected before touching the resistance in this falling wedge formation, because the momentum right here on Bitcoin is just slowing down, and it wouldn't make that much sense to right now already see a continuational move to the upside. Although it's possible, I think it would make more sense for Bitcoin to reset a little bit more the sentiment right here, come a little bit down, and then we can from there on continue this uptrend. So it will take a little bit more time. Also, generally seasonality, the summer tends to be a bit more boring month for Bitcoin and crypto, also for the regular financial markets. So yeah, I would bet basically that the chances of Bitcoin correcting slightly further right here would be higher than continuing this uptrend. But it doesn't mean that if we break out right here, we cannot see a nice rally. Maybe to the highs right here, 30.6, 30.7k, maybe even slightly above that. But do take in mind that would only be valid after a breakout. Because right now on the daily time frame, we actually entered a downtrend, right? On the 4-hour time frame, we're back on the 4-hour EMA ribbon, but on the daily time frame, we're actually still in a downtrend, and we're right now very close to resistance. We might overshoot it at the resistance of the falling wedge, but we are still possible to come down. Let's have a look at the momentum indicators on the daily time frame. This actually is looking a little bit more bullish, I have to say. When we draw a line, for example, right here, we can see that we have some form of a resistance where we are running into right now, which coincides with the EMA ribbon on the daily time frame. But we also have a nice retracement of the relative strength index right here. So the relative strength index came down almost to the lows right here, while the price haven't done that. Also, we are seeing that on the MACD, kind of like double bottom vibes, where we have a low right here, the MACD is coming down right here. So yeah, maybe there is still a rally right now. We are right before a rally in the Bitcoin price, where we can maybe break above that declining resistance in the relative strength index. Also, with the MACD come up right here, we already see that bullish cross, and just see a nice rally in the Bitcoin price. We are seeing evidence for that also on WhaleAlerts too, with a low exchange balance, negative funding fees, and the take buy sell ratio going up. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is whether that move will just be a rally to shake out the bears right here and to confuse the bulls, maybe to touch that high or maybe slightly surpass that and then to correct further, or whether we are going to see a new uptrend. I think that would be a less likely scenario, because guys, it's difficult to say where that new liquidity has to come from when the hype is slowing down and when the momentum is slowing down. So that is just the point that I'm having. So I would say in the short-term time frame, yes, we can be excited, and yes, Bitcoin looks like it wants to push, but be careful, because really new liquidity to surpass the previous high right here might be slightly more difficult. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave up that like button guys, that is very much appreciated. If you want to trade Bitcoin, I'm recommending a couple of exchanges down below this video. First exchange is of course Bybit. If you sign up with the affiliate link down below, you will get a 30,000 US dollar bonus and access to WhaleAlerts depending on your deposit, of course. Then we have the Breakout platform, which has often a higher volume than Bybit actually. If you join with the affiliate link down below, you will get a 10% cashback, no KYC, and you will get a 5,000 US dollar deposit bonus and access to WhaleAlerts, which is quite amazing, guys. Then if you like to trade other pairs like the S&P 500, gold, Forex, and stuff using Bitcoin as collateral, then you can use Prime XPT guys, and they actually made a discount for all the ones that are signing up with this affiliate link. At the end of this month, they will be airdropping 200 US dollar Tether randomly to 7 accounts who created an account and had a minimum deposit requirement of 100 US dollars. So guys, if you are interested in that, make sure to join one of these exchanges. That is very much appreciated. I want to wish every single one of you a beautiful day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.